Welcome back to the watch list, where we're taking an early look ahead to Gameweek 12. Injuries have plagued the team, with doubts over Dan Burn, Matty Cash and Erling Haaland. So whilst we await updates on the trio, here are some potential replacements I've got lined up. Kept quiet by Newcastle, Eddie Nketiah was restricted to just a single shot and 0.1 expected goals, while Arsenal failed to create a single big chance. All 5 of Nketiah's goals this season have come at home, where his 35 FPL points trails only Haaland and Watkins among forwards. Only Watkins and Jackson have attempted more than his 16 shots in home matches, and he ranks 4th for non-penalty expected goals. His tally of 4 big chances ranks joint top with Bukayo Saka among teammates. Arsenal have netted 12 goals in the past 5 game weeks, 9 of which came against Sheffield United and Bournemouth. 27 goals conceded by Burnley this season is on par with the Cherries, and only Sheffield United have allowed more with 30. Favourable ties with Wolves and Luton in the next 4 game weeks could see Gabriel Jesus eased back from his hamstring injury. Newcastle scored a controversial goal to end Arsenal's unbeaten run, in a game which produced only the one big chance. Eddie Howe's side were restricted to just 2 shots on target, with only Bournemouth and Arsenal themselves attempting fewer during the game week. Featuring for every minute this season, William Saliba has helped the Gunners to a joint leading 5 clean sheets, on par with Newcastle and Crystal Palace. He clearly offers more security than Gabriel, who made way for Jakub Kiwior in the comfortable win over Sheffield United. And whilst the Brazilian may just have been afforded a rest after accumulating a high number of matches for club and country, it isn't the first time Mikel Arteta has experimented with his lineup this season against low block teams. Arsenal have a generous schedule in the next 4 game weeks, starting with Burnley, who have mustered up a league low 8 goals this season. Wolves and Luton each rank among the bottom 8 teams for expected goals. Jamaal Lascelles continues to impress in the absence of Sven Botman, who recently suffered a setback in his recovery from a knee injury. The Newcastle captain made match-leading totals of 6 clearances and 3 blocks to keep out Arsenal in Gameweek 11. Over the last 5 game weeks, only Dan Burn has attempted more shots in the box than his 3 among Newcastle defenders. Lascelles has helped his side to 3 clean sheets in that time, the joint best tally along with Arsenal and Crystal Palace. During the same period, only Spurs and Arsenal have conceded fewer goals than the Magpies, who have restricted opponents to a league low 2 big chances. Up next is a trip to Bournemouth, who have netted just 9 goals in total this season, with only Burnley faring worse. Eddie Howe's side face ties with Everton, Fulham, Luton and Nottingham Forest before the end of the calendar year.